Yeah, standy, yeah, whoa!
Hello, my name is not Uma Thurman.
But I'll be reviewing the Landyacthz Switchblade. It is 40.5 inches long and 10 inches wide. My setup I'm using with it is Randall 180s. They were 50 degrees, but I flipped them so they're 47 degrees. I have 77mm 78A Sector 9 square lip race formulas. This is my downhill setup. For free ride, I prefer wheels with a smaller contact patch and preferably a round lipped. For free ride, this board is exceptional with its foot pockets. They are really nice to keep your feet in when you're doing long slides so your feet don't slip, and you have a nice place to push out and keep your feet in when you're doing spins like this. The W concave fits your foot really nicely. The foot pockets are also really great for doing slides such as no complies, where your foot might want to move around a lot, such as this. And the fact that there's a little drop makes it easier to slide, but when it's top mounted, it's a perfect mix between control and slide, and it's really nice. Downhill is also really great on this board because it's high enough that you get good grip through turns and you don't really have to worry about drifting out as much as you would on a conventional drop through. But the drop also gets you low enough that you have a little surfability, and obviously the pockets keep you really locked in for railing hard or like fast pre-drift such as this. And when you're tucking, it's actually pretty nice because you can rest your back foot up against it like that if you like, if you have a bigger stance, or in here by the W if you have a smaller stance. When you're grabbing rail backside, you can put your hand right up in here. It's really comfortable. The durability of this board is pretty average for a drop-through maple constructed board. If you hit it against curbs a couple times, you have some cracks through the plies. I can see some. I'm not really concerned. They aren't really a problem unless you slam it really hard and a lot. The little chips and cracks aren't really going to hurt you. I do wish that Landyacthz would release a top mount only version of this. I'm not planning on dropping it through, and these big holes make sort of like a structural weakness. I always feel a little hairy when I'm doing early grabs off something more than a curb, or if I accidentally hit the board into a curb. The cracks can go all the way through the ply and into the middle. The stock grip tape that comes from Landyacthz, it's alright, but it isn't amazing, and after a while your foot may start to slip a little. I would recommend slapping on some more gnarly grip tape like Vicious or Gator Grip. I've heard from a lot of people that the orange stain on the board is really gross. At first I thought that, but the orange has kind of grown on me, and I think it's really distinctive, and you can like just see it, and it's just kind of interesting. This graphic, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't hate it to the point that I have like got up and tried to do something about it, like spray paint over it. Is it worth your money? I definitely think it is. It's only $130. This is a really nice board. As far as suggesting it over other boards, you really need to look to your own preference to decide what board to get. I really enjoy this board. Little Richard may rise from the dead.